Hey, good morning friends. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share with you some of the very first blooms of the season that I've had. This beautiful plant is Disocactus crenatus. The variety is Chichi Castanango. You can tell it's Chichi Castanango because it has entire missing lobes on some of the stems here. See this little, looks like a little cutout or like something has eaten it, but it's not. That's just the way it grows. It's a very unique plant. See that little, it's a missing, kind of a missing lobe almost. Just a genetic quirk of this plant. See, it's missing some plant material all along this one side. And it's not that it's been diseased or eaten by insects or anything else. That's just how this grows. Anyway, I was going to focus on the blooms. We've got one of the first blooms of the year. This is Disocactus crenatus, and this is Chichi Castanango is the variety. It's got very interesting stems. Of course, mine have a lot of cobwebs and so forth. These are outdoor plants at my home. But they've got like missing lobes. That's a characteristic of Chichi Castanango. And these are not, I mean, they grow this way. This is not a damaged branch. So very, very kind of interesting growth. Some more areas of example of the growth pattern, the missing lobes. No damage whatsoever. It just grows that way. We've got quite a few more buds. A couple more down below. A couple more up above here. And of course the beautiful flower that's already opened. Really a lovely, creamy, gorgeous flower. So that's Disocactus. It used to be Epiphyllum, and they've recategorized it into Disocactus crenatus, and the variety is Chichi Castanango. Very good grower and bloomer for me here in California, and the plant tolerates very low temperatures quite easily. Not below freezing, but down near freezing. This plant was used in hybridizing our modern hybrids. It's very pretty. And let's go see. I've got two other blooms to share with you this morning. And next we're moving over to another perennial favorite here. This is Climax. I love this plant. I've had it for so long, probably 30 years. I don't think there's a year where it hasn't had blooms, which is kind of unusual. Some of these Epies are temperamental. They might bloom one year and not bloom for a couple years. But not this one. Every year I get these lovely, waxy, heavy, large flowers. So pretty. The sepals have kind of an orange mid-stripe, and the petals are two shades of lavender. So that is Climax. That's a Fort Nobar hybrid. So great, so beautiful. It's large. It's a large flower. As you can see, the sepals kind of have an orange striping. The petals are a really beautiful lavender pink with the lighter edges to the petals, kind of a deeper striping down the center. And this plant is so reliable. It's got lots of buds every year. You can see we're going to have lots more flowers to come. And the buds don't normally drop on this either. So that is Climax. A real beauty. Nice substance to the petals. And I think I saved the best for last. This is More. I just got this plant last spring from Manuel Sagisi in San Jose. This particular hybrid is a Discocactus philanthoides hybrid, and it really resembles that species in its growth habit, and the flowers are very similar as well. But I was hoping, the problem with that particular species is the branches tend to get very spotted and ugly, and it has a lot of dieback. So I was thinking this particular cultivar might spare me some of that agony. I've tried to grow German Empress, as they call it, many times, and it never seems to last for me. So I'm hoping more and more will last. I had so many buds on this. Quite a few of them dropped, but quite a few of them remained on the plant. It cascaded down quite a bit here. We've got another flower down here. More buds. Just a really, really pretty thing. I think we could call it the Empress of Spring. May not be the German Empress. Maybe it's the California Empress. Although I think more is Swedish for grandmother. So maybe it's the Swedish princess. Whatever. It's a princess regardless. It's really beautiful. And this plant is another really great bloomer. I get a lot of flowers out of this plant every year. It sets quite a few buds. Quite a few flowers. We'll have to come back when those are blooming together. They look like they're going to open at the same time. That'll make a really nice showing. But here's the initial bloom. This is Primary Ignition. It's a Jerry Madietz hybrid. Kind of a medium to large flower, and petal-wise, style-wise, it's nothing really spectacular. But as I said, it blooms really profusely and regularly, so I do keep it around for that reason. It's scented. It has the similar scent of, I believe one of the parents is Discocactus macranthus. It's very pretty. You know, my style is more the really large, spectacular, huge blooms, but this is nice to have around. It's nice to have something that blooms regularly and routinely and very heavily. We had a very mild winter. I don't have a lot of blooms opening yet, which is pretty unusual. They usually start to bloom about mid-April, pretty heavily. Our show in this area is going to be May 19th, so that's another month away almost, so I'm hoping to have some nice blooms for our show. The show will be at the Los Angeles Arboretum, and it's on Sunday, May 19th. Hope to see you there. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and we'll talk to you all again very soon. We'll have a lot more blooms that will be opening this year to show you.